What if I told you that everything you believe about success, happiness, and fulfillment is built on a foundation of half-truths? We're all searching for answers in a world designed to keep us distracted. Welcome to The Hidden Truths That Will Change Your Life. I'm Noah, and today we're diving into four fundamental principles that most people never discover. These aren't quick fixes or trendy life hacks. These are the deeper truths that separate those who merely survive from those who truly thrive. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Power of Perception. Your mind shapes your reality. Like a labyrinth, most people get lost in their own thoughts, never realizing they hold the key to escape. Experts say that what we now understand about neuroplasticity is fascinating. Your brain physically changes based on what you consistently focus on. Consider this. Two people can experience the exact same event and walk away with completely different interpretations. Why? Because we don't see the world as it is. We see it as we are. The question isn't whether your perception is creating your reality. It absolutely is. The question is, are you conscious of the reality you're creating? When you become aware of your perceptions, you gain the power to change them. And when your perceptions change, your entire life transforms. Chapter 2. The Fear That Controls You. Fear is an illusion, written into your mind like an ancient script. But if you turn the page, you'll find it was never real. Think about the last time fear held you back. Now ask yourself, was the threat real, or was it simply a story you told yourself? Neuroscience reveals that 90% of the things we fear never actually happen. Yet we allow these phantom threats to dictate our decisions. Experts say that the most interesting thing about fear is that it's often inherited. We adopt the fears of our parents, our culture, our society, without ever questioning if they're valid. Every time you face a fear, you're not just overcoming that specific challenge. You're rewriting the script that has controlled generations before you. Chapter 3. The Forgotten Power of Stillness. In the silence, there is wisdom. Those who listen to the whispers of the universe understand what others ignore. We live in a world that values noise, constant productivity, endless notifications, perpetual busyness. But the most powerful insights rarely come from doing more. They emerge when we do less. When you learn to quiet your mind, you begin to hear the subtle guidance that's always been there. Answers to questions you've been struggling with suddenly become clear. Experts say that stillness isn't about emptying your mind. It's about creating space for clarity to emerge. The solutions to your biggest problems, the path to your greatest joy. These aren't found in more information or more activity. They're found in the stillness between your thoughts. Chapter 4. The path to greatness is hidden. Greatness is not given, it is uncovered. And most people never dig deep enough. Every extraordinary achievement began as an ordinary moment of persistence. What separates the remarkable from the forgettable isn't talent or luck. It's the willingness to continue when others would quit. The world celebrates the summit but ignores the climb. Yet it's in the climb, in the daily, unsexy work of showing up when no one is watching, that greatness is forged. Experts say that people always ask me about my overnight success. They don't see the decade of rejection and failure that came before it. Your potential for greatness exists right now, buried beneath layers of doubt, distraction, and societal conditioning. The question is, are you willing to dig for it? Conclusion. These four hidden truths aren't complicated, but they are profound. They require more than just understanding. They demand integration into how you live each day. Your perception shapes your reality. Your fears are largely illusions. Stillness reveals what noise conceals, and greatness is uncovered through persistence. I challenge you to take just one of these truths and apply it consciously for the next 7 days. Then come back and share your experience in the comments below. If this video resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs to hear these messages. Sometimes the right truth at the right moment can change everything. Until next time, remember, the most important truths aren't hidden because they're secret. They're hidden because most people aren't ready to see them. But you are.